Hi everyone. I hope you enjoyed World Book Day yesterday. I certainly did. Right, today we are going to actually write our story that we've been practicing, and I'm really excited to get it written down. I think these books are going to be absolutely brilliant. And don't forget, we really want you to bring them into school so that we can see all of the amazing writing that you've done and put them together in a beautiful display. Okay. So, well, for this writing lesson, you're going to need the little book that you made yesterday with your pictures. Okay, you're going to need your little book. You're going to need your phoneme mat. You're going to need a pencil. If you want to, you can practice writing your sentences on maybe post-it notes or a different piece of paper before writing them neatly into your book if you want to make your book super perfect, but it's up to you. Okay, get the things that you need then, and I'll share my screen. Ready there? Okay, so just like every lesson, let's start off by practicing the sounds that we know, and you should be an absolute superstar at these by now. Do you think you could do them backwards? Do you think you could start with S and work your way along backwards? Go on then. And when you've done that, what about these sounds? Do you think you can practice these backwards? Go on then. Perfect. Now, before we get started with our writing today, I wanted to show you some tricky words. Now, mums and dads, when you've heard your child practice and rehearse their story, you might notice that they have some tricky words of their own that may be different to mine. So maybe they haven't got a villain in their book after all. Maybe they've got a monster or something, or an alien. So you might want to practice some extra tricky words on top of mine. That's up to you. So my tricky words, when I practiced my story, the words that I thought I might struggle to sound out were the words quick, villain, and book. Okay, so let's just take a second to look at the word quick together. And we know the Q and the U go together. Qu, and then the K digraph, quick. Even though that looks like a really tricky word to read, it's actually just 3 sounds, quick. It's actually no trickier than cat. You just need to find the right digraphs. Okay. The word villain. Well, the word villain is rather villainous. I definitely would say that this is a tricky word. If I was trying to sound it out myself, I don't think I'd ever get it right. But then it's like got this like A, and there's a double L in there that I've got to remember. So it's almost like if I had to remember how to spell this word, I would have to say to myself, to help me remember it's a double L, and then ain, villain, which is just very tricky to say. Take a moment to look closely at that word. But remember, if you try and spell it and you don't get it quite right, don't worry. It's a really tricky word, villain. The last word is book. B. And then it's that digraph, 2 O's. Book. Okay. I might keep popping back to those. Perhaps you might want to make a note of some of these tricky words so that you can have a look and refer back to them yourselves. Or if there are any other tricky words in your story that you are using, why not get your mums and dads to write those down too so that you can use them in your writing? Okay, shall we get started then? Another lesson. Let's write the first page together. Okay, let me find my first page. Here it is. Here's the first page of my book. And the sentence that I wanted to write for the first page of my book was, a villain is in my book. A villain is in my book. Now your sentence might be different. Yours might be, a monster is in my book, or an alien is in my book. Okay, so you might need to change your sentence, but if you're writing about a villain, then you can just join in with me. A villain is in my book. Let's say our sentence. Let's shout it out loud. A villain is in my book. Let's whisper it. A villain is in my book. Let's robot it. A villain is in my book. And let's count the words. It's a long one. A villain is in my book. My goodness, 6 words in my sentence. What was the first word in the sentence? Can you remember? So sorry, I think my dog might. Oh, hopefully he won't. There's somebody doing some work in the garden next to mine, and my dog's getting very grumpy about it. So if he barks, I'm very sorry. Ollie. Shh. A villain is in my book. What's the first word in that sentence? Can you say it? It's a. Now, hang on a minute. It's a. Mrs. Golding always says but what should she actually say? Mrs. Golding should actually say a. A villain is in my book. A. Mrs. Golding. A villain. Well, that was that tricky word, wasn't it? So I'm going to use some help with that one. Villain. Well, I knew it was going to jump over there. A villain is. How do you sound out the word is? Say it for me. Is. Is. A villain is. What's the next words? A villain is running away. No, a villain is in. 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 A villain is in my. That's one of those tricky words that we've done before. My spells mine. A villain is in my book. Book. And I remember what the was for that. The and the last sound is k, book. A villain is in my book. What do you put at the end? Full stop. What is my next sentence? What did I do to my villain? What did we say? We tried to blow him away, didn't we? So my next sentence is quick, blow him away. Oh my goodness. It's quite tricky, isn't it? You have to say the sentence with me. Quick, blow him away. Say it again. Quick, blow him away. Robot it. Quick, blow him away. Brilliant. Let's have a go at writing it then. Quick, 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 quick. Did you sound out that word quick? Try it again. Quick, 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 quick. What's that first sound? Can you remember how to form it? Where is that? Can you see it? You got it? Copy it down. What's the next sound? Qua. What's the next sound? Can you find it on this page? E. Where is it? Qua. E. Where's the E? Write it down. And the last sound. Qua. E. What is it? K. Where's that? Can you remember? It was the digraph version of K. Can you find it? Can you write it down? Wow. Let's have a look then. Ready? Did you get it? Let me write it in mine. Oh, sorry. Ollie. Qu. I. And then the digraph version. Quick. Quick. Next word in our sentence, blow, blow. Sound it out for me then. Blow, 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 blow. Bl. Oh, bl. Oh, I don't know a bl sound. Do you know a bl sound? Must be a consonant cluster. Bl, bl. Slow it down. Rewind it and slow it down. Bl, bl, bl. What two sounds can you hear in that? Bl. And ooh. Bl, o, o. See if you can find the O sound over here. Where is it? Bl, o. You got it? Oh, we've learnt this O sound. It's not quite the right spelling, but it is the sound that we've learnt. So blow, quick, blow. Doesn't look right. When I've read that in books before, did it look like that? Maybe let's try this O sound. Yeah, that looks better. Quick, blow, him. How do we sound out the word him? Him, 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 him. Can you have a go at writing it down? What's the first sound in him? In him, what's the first sound? Did you get it? Can you try the next sound? And the last sound. See how you did. Oh. And the last sound. Him. Quick, blow him away, away, away. Sound out the word together. Away, 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 away. Away. Can you have a go at writing that down? Away. Go on then, try. Did you get it? A. Now you might have written away like this. You might have written away like this. You might have written away like this. Either one of those is fine. It shows me that you have sounded out that word and used one of the spellings for the A sound that you know. Okay. Quick, blow him away. And what goes at the end? Full stop. Okay. Right then, let's write the last sentence then. The last sentence that might go on the next page of your book, where we tell the reader that that did not work. That did not work. Shout the sentence for me. That did not work. Whisper it for me. That did not work. And robot it for me. That did not work. Let's write it down. The first word was, can you remember? That. Can you have a go at writing it down? Go on then. I think you can do it. That. Can you get some of the sounds? Can you get one of the sounds? Can you get all of the sounds? That. Let's see how you did. That. What's the next word? Did. Can you sound out the word did? I'm sure you can. Did. Write it down then. Did. Did. Get it? D, did. Next word. That did not. Not, 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 not. Not. Can you have a go at writing it down? Can you get the first sound? Not. Ollie. Ollie. Not. Let's see how you did. Not. Next sound then. Next word. That did not work. Can you sound that out? Go on then. I'm going to just move my dog. Work. Off you go. Come on, troublemaker. Come on. Did you have a go at the word work? Oh my gosh, if anything, he's actually louder now I've put him outside. Work. How did you do? Did you get the, oh, did you get the, what about the sound? That's a bit weird in the word work, but if you got the sound, I'm happy with that. And then the last sound is work. Very good. What do you need to put at the end of your sentence? Full stop. Lovely. Now, I'm going to stop there because there's a good chance that your story is different to mine and you've got some sentences of your own that you need to write. So I'm going to let you get on with that and I'm going to go see to my very naughty dog. I would absolutely love to see your work. You can either post it on Dojo or bring it into school. And just make sure that you have a real good go at sounding out those sentences and writing those words as carefully as you can. Okay. I can't wait to read your stories. I think they're going to be amazing. Okay. I'll see you soon and good job today. Bye.